Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. Like the stream on your guys' way in. I'm going to change the music because I didn't realize I didn't have the clean version playing. So I apologize for any of your delicate little ears. But don't you worry, guys. Go get your coffee. Go get your water. And we'll get this thing rocking and rolling here in about 2 minutes. Almost got me. You almost got me. Not muted this time. Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Thursday. Hope you guys are doing well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you guys are calling in from. Making sure audio is good to go here. And I think we are good to... I think we're good to go. Yep. All right, boys. Oh, happy Thursday, everybody. Let me see who we got in here. Good morning, Raymond. Good morning, Shinra Weiler, Justin Rogers. Good morning, Storm Scalp. Good to see ya. We got Shinra, Israel, Pear, AMZ, Nazar, Brian. Good morning. Marius, good morning. SMT at the highs. Yeah, exactly. That's why I had these charts pulled up side by side, just so you guys could see first and foremost. That's where I'm going to probably start with pointing out this price action this morning. Kind of already went over the higher time frame bias, if you will, yesterday on the daily and what I was hoping to see. And as of right now, I would say we're still kind of playing into that narrative, especially now that we have this SMT at the highs with ES and NASDAQ. Okay. So that's first and foremost. Good morning, George. Good morning, Dawson. My strat worked yesterday. I commented just at market open sell. Yeah, that's true. We did just sell off at market open yesterday, didn't we? Good morning, Casper. Morning, Soft Trades. Good to see you. Good morning, Corky. Ismail. Nick A. Muhammad. Good morning, guys. Tuning in from work. Where are you working at? Tell the boss I said, what's good? Auditor? Oh no. Like you work for the IRS? You work for the IRS, Muhammad? No, he does. Muhammad works for the IRS. He's an auditor. Oh God. Oh God. I don't even know. What do I do with my hands? Why am I nervous? All right, guys. Good morning. Good morning. So yesterday went over. Yesterday went over on the daily chart how we had this bearish change in the state of delivery, and I told you guys I could have seen bullish price action yesterday, but I wanted to see throughout the rest of the week. I did want to see price actually move lower now, and with that SMT that we just got, that could be a lot more in play right now after that. So looking at that as our bearish change in the state of delivery, so bearish order block here on the daily. Yeah, here I go against the trend again. So bearish change in state of delivery. I deleted my drawing from yesterday, so let me just go ahead and remark that out. Just going to mark it out as a daily OB. Daily OB minus. Okay. Might as well just continue to scale in here. Get rid of that chart. Look at this shit. What are we at? I guess we're only 9 minutes into market open. We're still really early yet. You know, again, kind of the conflicting nature of ICT concepts sometimes. Yes, we have SMT. The other narrative I suppose you could hold just with price action of really this week's range, right? Here's Monday. Here's Tuesday. Here's Wednesday, so, and then obviously today's Thursday. So, you know, perhaps I also see this narrative being a possibility as well. That's kind of if I take out my analysis on the daily time frame. Right. This being protected low. I don't know. I mean, I can see both. Just like I said, depends on if I'm looking at the daily chart or if I'm looking anywhere underneath like the 4-hour chart. My bias kind of changes, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. You guys feeling bullish or bearish today? Whatever it is, I'm going to be counter trend trading, so that's all I do know. That's all I do know. Nazar, I put all my old streams under members only, so just so there was another perk for anybody that is a channel member. There will come a time when I do want to do like member only like live streams eventually. That'd probably be about that'll probably be the height of the perks. Would probably be doing member only live streams at some point. I can't say I don't know if I'll ever make like member only videos or anything like that. I think those would be best just on YouTube in general, but yeah, for right now, all the old streams get left up for basically until the next like tonight or today. This stream will be on my YouTube until about, I don't know, probably like 7-8 p.m. my time, so it'll be up for a good 18 hours, and then I'll just put it under members only and schedule the new upcoming stream. So I guess if somebody doesn't watch the stream within the same day, well, piss on them then. They're tardy to class. What do you want me to do? You miss class, you miss the lesson. That's how it works. Justin Rogers, I think we're going up still. Wednesday could be low of week. Yeah, I mean, and again, it's just like the time frame that you look at can be a little conflicting sometimes. And looking at price action, like look at this. I mean, look how we played this yesterday. We played the longs right after the Tuesday's low was swept. So that's why this still says yesterday's low. But Tuesday's low was swept here yesterday, and then we played longs from there. And look at this. I mean, it got real choppy yesterday. Like, if anybody was trading after, I mean, honestly, we ended up closing that trade perfect, damn near perfect at least, and then it retraced all the way back again, and then we just stayed and chopped and chopped and chopped, and then obviously we got Asia in London overnight. We just go straight up, bro. It's like, come on. Really just go straight up. Come on. Just go straight up. So... But, you know, as I look at just this week's price, like if I'm looking at just this kind of narrow view, so to speak, again, you see all the days here, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And I mean, this is what this looks like, right? If you're going to recognize a model, I don't see why necessarily price should go to like here before it would go here, just looking at the NASDAQ chart. This SMT would be like literally the only thing that would give that reasoning. But ES is at all-time highs, I believe, again. So when at all-time highs, what's the rule of thumb? Don't try to pick the top, because these bulls will melt your face off. Basically, yeah, it's just all-time highs, just long until you can't long no more. Long until you can't long no more, boys. That's probably better. And we got what is it today? Thursday, October 17th. Man, we got, sheesh, what, 14 days plus 5? So we got under 20 days to the election, boys and girls. Under 20 days. Coming in hot, boys. We got macro in 5 minutes. Macro in 5 minutes. Yeah, no more news. We got crude oil at 11. So in an hour and 15 minutes. Is this another one of those ones that... No, yeah, this is always orange. Yeah, I don't know why Forex Factory, as of late, has changed a couple of these events from red to orange lately. Kind of odd, but... Bullish, but SMT could push price lower. Yeah. Jorge's bullish. And I asked you guys if you were bullish or bearish, and I didn't read any of them. Longs look good. Holy smokes, what was that Drake candle? Oh, man. Where's William? Yeah, I don't know. What's funny is William said I was counter trend trading and then also took the same trade. So... Like what was he mad about the first time? Counter trend trading. Okay, guys, look. Hey guys, look. We were going long below yesterday's low yesterday. That's where we went long yesterday. Below Tuesday's low, I should say, sorry. And we were counter trend trading. Isn't that exhilarating? Isn't that exhilarating how we were counter trend trading like that? Tuesdays low. So yeah, the question is protected low or nah. Oops. This is going to become protected low to move back for buy side. $1 million question, boys. $1 million question. I would like to kind of see... I would like to see SMT honestly with this low, if we can get that. I don't know if we will, but wouldn't mind seeing this get ran one more time on one of these indices. NQ has been weaker. You know, like in the macro opens up, we run the low out one more time here, create an SMT divergence, turtle soup, whatever, and then we go higher. That'd probably be the easiest trade to catch. You know, if we get a V-shaped recovery here. We'll see. Do you know how long it takes for a live funded account to get the email saying, wait, if I get the email saying that I passed a live account yesterday? Oh, congrats, Ice. That's dope. No, I haven't. I don't know. However long it takes them to transfer your profits. So, but I wouldn't think it'd be too long. It might be out of commission for this week though. I don't know if it'll get done before the end of the week. Make a vid or something of how to join membership, really? You should just be able to, there should be a join button right under my screen. Right here, boys. All you do is you click this little join button. If you want to join the cult, boys, if you want to join the cult, right there, you click the little join button. Then you can see those previous live streams if you want. 258 people in here. Good morning, guys. Like the stream if you can. If you can afford it, if you can afford to hit the like button, go ahead and hit the like button. Doing a giveaway at 10K subs. We're almost there. We're less than 100 away now, boys. So in all likelihood, we'll probably be looking at a giveaway next week, I would have to guess. If all things stay on track. We're like... I'll check. We are 85 away. 85 subs away, boys and girls. So if you're not subbed, hit the sub button. Giving away 3 Top Step Combine accounts at 10K, so... That's the game plan, boys. Am on PC and I don't have those. Yeah, you're not going to have like the analytics and edit video button, but you should have the join button. Is there, can anybody else confirm or deny that there's a join button on their screen watching the stream? Or is what Nazar is saying, is that what's happening for everybody? Okay. Yeah. So they can see it. Okay, cool. So some people have it, some people don't? That's weird. Yeah, it's usually right next to the subscribe button, which you should also click. But, yeah, man. Yeah, if not, I guess I don't know. I mean, maybe you have to go to my channel or do something else, but... Oh, I guess there's a link that circulates in the chat as well. At one point or another. I could probably just grab it for you quick. I forgot I could do that. How do I... How do I do that again? Here we go. No one said you had to be super tech savvy, boys. Oh, here we go. Well, here you go. Here you go, Nazar. That link should take you where you need to go then. But, yeah, man. We're just we're just flying straight back up here in this macro so far. Is anybody in anything right now? Is anybody in longs already? Kind of getting back to discount or equilibrium of the range here. Yeah, it might be one of those. It might be one of those moves, man. Might. I mean, if price just kind of keeps displacing quickly higher here, you know, may just look to take an attempt, kind of like institutional order flow entry drill on a higher up fair value gap to see, because if we're bullish, I really don't think we stop at these highs. I do think ultimately we will likely see a push for 680. So this would just kind of be low-hanging fruit target here. And then obviously today, with all the red folder news, today's probably the first day of the week where you should have a little bit higher expectation for market movement. Right, first real red folder event of the week. So that's kind of the view I'm using right now. But yeah, if it wanted to return to this low, I wouldn't be mad. I kind of would have liked for that low to have been taken out prior to this retracement to equilibrium. You know, if I could have it my way. Bounce off the weekly open. Basically came right down to the midpoint of London's range. Ran this low out here. So maybe that was a turtle soup and there was no need to come back to this low again. I don't know. You know, sometimes when you take that first turtle soup, they always get you with the second one. It does work out like that sometimes. Well, we'll see if we can get in. We can see if we can get on side with this move here at some point. I'll probably be looking to do so if, like, really if price doesn't really retrace too much and we just keep trucking higher, like displace above this swing high I just put in. Josiah's in off inverse. What do you mean? You got a lot of fair value gaps in here that it would need to be inversed, I would say. Inverse this one. Trading back down into this bullish fair value gap that it did leave. Staying patient here. I won't lie, it will make for a much easier decision to long if price does take this low out on one of these indices. The recent low. That would be opening, well, technically opening range hasn't finished off yet. We're still in opening range here for another few minutes. Hands off the mouse, boys. Hands off the mouse. Look at the hourly time frame. There's SMTs both buy side and sell side. Yeah, that happens. That happens. I don't know. It seems like when that does happen, you know, and there's definitely times like, I will say, like, somebody commented not too long ago that they thought that I put way too much emphasis on SMT divergence. And granted, that's a cherry-picked comment, right? Because, like, yesterday, that SMT it made for a perfect exit. And then there's other days, too, where, like, I definitely leave profit on the table because I'm, you know, using an SMT for an exit and then obviously using SMT for entries or bias. A lot of times it can be misleading, but it seems like when you have SMT on both sides of the market, you got one of two options. You can either kind of just disregard SMT altogether and then look for other signatures and price. You know, trust your draw on liquidity if you can easily identify one. And or also, it can be indicative of kind of higher resistance conditions. You know, when you got markets not correlating, that's what it is, right? Markets out of sync, SMT divergence on both high and low of market, so but you can't really rely on it too much when it's doing that. Would you date a trader or non-trader? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I do kind of feel like, well, I don't know. I do feel like picture the type of people that are traders, right? Most, like, it's a male-dominated industry for sure, but why is that, right? Males kind of have high ego. You know, we're aggressive, like red personalities. You know, kind of I'd hate to label that as like a masculine trait necessarily, but, you know, I would say there's a reason that it's a male-dominated space is all. But it is funny, though, at the same time, like, it does seem women probably have a edge in trading because of that. Like, as men, we're just so fucking competitive that, like, you know, you take a loss and you're just like, it like hurts our ego that we took a loss and we were wrong. So then we got to like try to make it back, versus like a more calm demeanor would probably not do that. But yeah, no, to answer your question, Pear, it would make no difference to me. Long answer short. Jinx, he was like, SMT on the 1 minute. Never mind. Jinx. Oh. All right, man. We're getting close to this low now. Did anybody take this short? I think it's an okay short. Little scalp. Probably not like super high RR, but I could see the logic in the trade. Yeah, really kind of piss poor RR. Maybe you could shave some of that off and go here with your stop, but barely a 1-to-1. But hey, 1-to-1s. 1-to-1 RRs have profit too. Now look at us, boys. Holy shit. Okay, so moment of truth. All right, so no SMT at these lows. We're trucking. Kind of trucking right now. Working out Asia low. In a small short. Ah, Layla blocked your message. Don't worry, I can still read it. No SMT. Think we're going lower, chat. Lael says she thinks we're going lower, chat. I'm gonna wait and just see. I think I'm gonna opt not to trade this fair value gap here, just in case price, like, you know, we're behaving by taking out this low, still inside this 4-hour inefficiency here, so. If we go lower, I might miss this move. But if we can fly here, boys, it'd be a nice long setup. Big if. Showing respect right now. Maybe I might just combine it. If we're gonna trade lower out of here, could just hop in on the combine here. See if we go lower or not. probably what I'll do. Want to see how it behaves though. Not hopping in yet. I'll hop in like if it pushes away, and then I'll put my stop at whatever the high is that it just put in. And then I'll go for Asia low. Hang on, we just ran this low out here on ES and NQ, failed to go through it. That's why I'm hesitating. So now we have an SMT here, boys. If you can see behind my head. Small SMT here in the recent price. NQ, higher low. ES, lower low. Still waiting, still waiting. I would like to see more displacement up if I'm going to get long. She's slow playing us, boys. Messing with us. Here's our handy dandy 15-second chart. 30-second, 1 minute. Pretty volatile price, I'm not gonna lie. Like here to the low is like 30 points. And we're chopping. Come on, dude. Okay, I'm going to try this short here on Combine. Stop at the high that it just put in, and I'm going for Asia low. 276. See if it wants to just stay heavy. The good news is, boys, if I'm wrong and this loses, we'll likely have a good long setup. I ended up entering basically right on macro. We've spent pretty much the entire macro almost in here. Well, from the turn of the hour at least. If this setup fails, we'll likely be looking for a long. We did take out opening range low now, right? So opening range from 930 high. Here's opening range high. Keep forming SMT with these lows here. And opening range low was 959, so yeah, we purged that right here. Still putting in bearish fair value gaps. That inverses, that's not good for those little shorts there. Yeah, that's probably going to be an L, I think. If we were going to go lower, we should have went, in my opinion, pretty quickly. Probably going to cut this if we inverse. Yeah, cutting it. Minus 230. First long opportunity, I'd say, is right now. But I'm going to sit here and wait a little bit. If this just fucking dumps now that I got out of my trade, I'm going to join the Robbins Cup and push my account all the way down to $900. Did you guys hear Did you guys hear Patrick Whelan's remix? I was sitting around doing some stuff on the old pewter yesterday afternoon, and then I saw he was live for Power Hour on YouTube. So I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna listen in, because sometimes he says some shit that's funny. And I heard him play his little like remix. Push. Dude, I was actually geeking out laughing. That was actually funny as fuck. He said it was gonna be on Spotify. Where is it? I actually wanna add it to my like songs. I'm gonna have to add that. Cause that shit was funny. Wall Street is long? How do you know that? How do you know such information? Push. We're hitting a little 5-minute gap here. Yeah, this is it's just kind of hanging around here. It's kind of hanging around here menacingly. He's just standing there menacingly. There was that IFVG entry if you wanted that. Like I said, we kept putting in SMT, so we put in another one here. You can kind of see where SMT can kind of become a pain in the ass sometimes. SMT, oh, SMT again, oh, again, and again, and again, and again. And then eventually you've taken 5 losses and, oh, the SMT finally failed. Thanks. I feel so smart now. Told you. But, Lael, you told me it was going lower. I went short and I took a loss going short. What are you talking about? Lael said it's going lower, chat. At where the fuck do I find that? 903 and 902. Lael said no SMT, sad face. Think we going lower, chat. At I'm sorry, yeah, 903 my time, so 10:02, 10:03 New York time. And then at 10:09, 7 minutes later, I went short. 1, 2, 2.5, 3 minutes after that, I stopped my trade out prematurely for a smaller loss than what would have been my full stop. And then Lael says at 9:16, 10:16, told you, laughing face. What? All right, let me check the other messages. Oh my God. 2 minutes later, 10:05. Still favoring buy side, though. So you went from, within a span of 2 minutes, 2 minutos, you went from, think we going lower, chat, to still favoring buy side, though. Hey guys, I actually, now that I think about it, let me redo my technical analysis for the day. I think personally that we could go up, but here's the kicker though. The kicker is if we don't go up, my guess is we're gonna go down. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you guys think if we don't go up, we go down, or what do you think? That's what I think. And if I'm right, I'm going to let you know. Push, push, push. And I pushed and I pushed. Push, 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 push. When do I go long? I'm trying to stay patient. I'm trying not to chase this and just jump in along. But I'm kind of wanting to. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of wanting to just press the button. Push, 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 push. We'll definitely go to the right, Patrick. Exactly. That's actually one thing that will happen. It might go up, it might go down, but one thing for sure is it's going to be further right. You know, unless we get hit by a nuclear bomb. Let's just hope Nancy Pelosi's buying today, boys. Look at this. What the What the? Wow. Yeah, that is okay. The one time I don't just push. Do I take this inverse entry right now? God, that sounds awfully enticing. Oh, I clicked buy. Whatever, dude. If this is a chased entry and I lose, well. At least I'll do it in front of all my friends. You know what else I'm doing? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Just show me ticks. Just show me ticks. And I pushed, and I pushed. And I pushed. 33 point stop, boys. 126 point TP. We got a almost a 1-4. And I pushed. Maybe I can get a better entry on this combine over here. Get close to passing these things and all of a sudden lose 2 trades in a row. Funny how that works. Just need to win one more. Nope. Here's 2 losses though. And I pushed. I need to find that song, bro. It's literally going to be stuck in my head. He said it was going to be on Spotify. If I look up Patrick Whelan, is it going to be on there? And I pushed. Patrick Bet David, no. Speaking of, did his interview with Trump release? No, I don't see it on here. Come on. I don't see it. I'm not gonna lie. If he mixed that himself, that's actually impressive. I won't lie. Price traded into the short-term sell-side liquidity, tricking breakout artists. It's going to continue. It's going. Wait, what? Price traded into short-term sell-side, tricking breakout artists. It's going to continue bearish. On a 1-minute candle, did low high, lower low. Price then rallied above short-term high. So we continue bearish, prod by Nadu, or we continue bullish.
Nasty Trades donated $5 through Super Chat. I was the one that made the song LOL available in Spotify already.
Well, Nasty Trades, that's great news. Can you hook a brother up with where to find such artistry? Because I'm trying to play it right now. Thanks for the super chat, by the way, Nasty. I got this one for you.
Nice.
Thanks, man. He did not mix the song. Subscriber did the mix last week Friday. Oh, okay. Either way, it's it's impressive. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a fan. Paid for your brewski. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we could do a little Thirsty Thursday pop a top again if we get this buy side we are ever so deserving of getting. I could maybe see a reality where that could definitely be permissible in these courts. For sure. Look at NQ 4 hour. I already looked at it. We're trading up from a 4 hour bullish for value gap. And I push. Nasty, I'm assuming the are you pausing because there's no way for me to? You said you released it on Spotify. So what's the name on Spotify? Tell me, Nasty, tell me what I have to search on Spotify to pull it up right now. Because I feel like there are some people in this chat that have not yet heard it, and I want them to hear it here first. Because they're going to enjoy it. But for those of you guys that have heard it, and I'm saying push. Oh my God, it's so funny. Tag me on X. Okay. Let me look. I don't see any tags. Nasty. Did you tag the right one? I don't see nothing. Somebody help. Someone help me. And I push. Yeah, Nasty, I'm not seeing you. Holy what the I took my eye off this chart for like 1 second. What happened? Toasted Films. Told you, Bearish. Okay. What a fitting name. Toasted Films. You guys literally just watched a film of me getting toasted. Alrighty then. That was wicked. Now we're just flying back up. Sweet. Oh yeah, win streak's done. Well, we won yesterday, so we kind of started over. We started over with a win streak of 1. And, yeah, that's done. I've already lost once on Combine, once on XFA today. Now, I tried going short first because somebody said, told you we're going lower, chat. And then I go long, and then someone says, told you we're bearish. I love how the chat is just always right. So I went short first, lost. I went long second, lost, and I was wrong both times, but the chat was right both times. Crazy, bro. It's absolutely wild, bro. That's the thing. Nasty. Okay, here we go. He sent the link via Spotify, via Instagram. Nasty dude, is this you, bro? The Vertigo Man.
Guys, I think I figured it out.
Dude, this is sick. Oh man, let me add this. Hang on, boys. We might get another trade here. I don't know. I'm just waiting. This is like some fuckery going on. I can't just be pressing buttons on repeat here. I gotta wait a little bit. But in the meantime, bro, dude, check this out. This is so funny. God, it's so funny. Hang on. My Spotify didn't refresh over here on my... I got Spotify playing on 2 devices right now. That's my problem. Hang on, boys. Let me close my Spotify quick. Let me redo this. Quit. Re-pull you back open. Hopefully this does the trick. Yes. Yes. Are you guys ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Bro, I'm telling you, this song is actually pretty damn good.
Guys, I think I figured it out. ICT is confused. I don't want to say retard, but he's a retard. The point of day trading is to make money. I know he's pretty dumb, but I think he's confused. Insane. Now we're friends.
Listen, anybody and everybody that's going to come and contact you, you tell them exactly what my account's sitting at. And I sat there and I pushed. And I sat there, pushed. And I fucking literally pushed. And I sat there, pushed.
Going down hard.
Pushed.
Oh my god.
Pushed.
Little cunt. Yes.
Pushed. I sat there, pushed.
Going down hard.
Pushed.
Oh my god.
Pushed.
Little cunt. I got this. So much power. Don't worry, guys. Can you take me higher? I got this. So much power. Don't worry, guys. I know exactly how to make the market go winner, chicken dinner. It's hard to day trade. It's easy to sell a course. Winner, chicken dinner. If you're not making money when you're sleeping, you're not making money. Winner, chicken dinner. Literally, my girlfriend makes more money than ICT does trading. Think about that. That's fucking funny. Big drop down. Move my stop. Big drop down. Big drop down, daddy. Big drop down. Move my
Bro, oh my god, tell me that doesn't actually slap. That's so good. That's only a minute and a half. We got a whole nother minute to go. Oh my god, that's actually so good. If I wasn't on live stream right now, I'd probably just have that song on repeat right now. I'd just be listening to it while I'm push. But just for the sake of the people, I won't do that to you. I'll listen to that on my own time. But yeah, if you guys want to watch that or listen to that, it's called The Vertigo Man by Nasty Nash and, of course, Patrick Whelan. Yeah, that's funny. Appreciate that, Nasty. That's crazy. What are the odds? What are the odds, actually, that the guy who mixed it for PW was on the stream as I was just briefly mentioning the song? What are the odds of that, actually? That can't be very high. You know what I mean? What a good song. Great work, Nasty. Make it as a new intro and outro? No. No, dude, I can't. That's I'll let PW take the credit for that one. Yeah, appreciate that, Nasty. Hell yeah. All right, boys. Well, yeah, let's stay patient, you know. Try to get short here on Combine to Asia low when it was looking kind of heavy because we were not getting the displacement back up that we were hoping for longs. Finally, we do get that. I end up taking an entry after we inversed here. And, yeah, my stop loss was below this candle low here. And then we just absolutely rip all the way back through this fair value gap again. I mean, yeah, man, that's some fuckery, dude. Like, I don't know. The only thing that one can say is, like, you just either have your stop at the low and have a ginormous stop loss, or you don't push. Yeah, if you entered off the inversion and then you put your stop at the low, congratulations on your 78-point stop loss. That's wild. Push. See, guys, but you know that's the thing. You can be an ICT trader and still have enough common sense to not pedestalize the guy. And you can, you know, let your hair down, kick your shoes off, have some fun. Because guess what? Whether or not, because guess what? ICT has no idea who you are. Do you think he's gonna like send you roses and chocolates just because you're in YouTube live chats? Don't talk shit about my mentor, ICT. Don't you dare. Okay, what's he gonna do? Send you a Corvette? If you like the concepts and want to keep trading them, guess what? These fair value gaps are gonna keep forming. Whether he likes you or not, or knows who you are or not. You know? You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Yeah, we got macro in another 10 minutes, boys, so I don't know. It's looking like we might have to wait for that now. Keep in mind, we got crude oil inventories coming out as well, top of the hour. So, yeah, you know, just kind of a rough little sequence here. Shout out to anyone that just YOLO'd in shorts right at market open, though. Big drop down, daddy. But yeah, I would say if you're an ICT trader and you're offended by that song, well, let me go get you some tampons. Let me introduce you to my friend, Tampon Tim. Old Timmy Walls. I don't care who you are. That shit's funny. Tyler, want to play OG Fortnite season together? Hey, listen, boys. I hit Unreal Rank the other night in Ranked Reload, boys. Not to brag or nothing, but let's just say in the last 12 hours, roughly, I've done better playing Fortnite than I have trading in the last like 12 hours. We'll say 12 to 14 hours. I've done better playing Fortnite than actually trading. And it might be because I push, big drop down, daddy. I was push, and then all of a sudden we got a big drop down, daddy. Switch professions. I know. Maybe I should start streaming Fortnite instead. But hey, boys, listen. It's okay to take some L's from time to time. No one said it was going to be perfect. You were going to win all the time. You know, and I'll say this as well about PW. You know, I would, and I'm not saying the guy's not profitable. I'm sure without a shot. I mean, the guy just took $100K in payouts supposedly from a multitude of different firms. So I'm not going to say he's not profitable. I'm sure he is. I would not think in any situation he has spent, you know, over $100K in order to get $100K in payouts. I don't think that's the case at all. But what I will say is, for anybody that just looks at someone like, I mean, bro, you are silly if you think that guy is not blowing through. And this might be a little hyperbole, a little exaggeration, maybe a little bit. But if you think that there hasn't been some days where he hasn't blown like 100+ challenges in one day, challenges, resets, I think you're out of your mind. There's no question in my mind that he has definitely done that. Absolutely. Abso-positively, he has done that. And I'd be willing to bet that any of you ICT traders in the chat, I'd be willing to bet that if given 100 accounts, listen, you might blow some of them. You might blow most of them. But are you going to be able to find a couple accounts at least where you're going to be able to go make some payouts and make some money with? Yeah, probably. Probably. And I'm not saying you're better or worse of a trader than PW. That's not what I'm saying. But again, he's a marketer at the end of the day. He's a good influencer. He knows how to get attention. Like I look at any of this ICT stuff with him and PW, like that's all it really is just kind of attention farming, engagement farming, if you will. And it works really well. I mean, look at it. We're sitting here on a live stream. He probably doesn't even know who I am, and we're talking about that situation. Like, clearly it works. So it's like just drama marketing. It works. I don't know. What do you want me to say? And ICT does the same stuff. ICT does the exact same marketing methods. Drama. And people that come to ICT's defense, bro, ICT calls out just as many, if not more people than PW does. So it's like, let's be real here. If you're gonna give it, you gotta take it too. That's how it works. Top Step said he blew more than 200K in accounts. Yeah, I don't doubt it. What was surprising to me was I remember, I think this was last year. I don't know. It might have been the year prior, but I remember, like, I would see like him post like his P&Ls, right? Like, you know, he's always posting his P&Ls, whether it be on his story or just on YouTube, obviously, Twitter, and you know, he'd be like 30K a day, 20K a day, whatever, like all these big numbers. And then like I remember he said that like he only took like $40,000 in payouts for the entire year. I'm like, what? How are you making 30K days, 20K days? Like this was like nonstop for like a whole year. You took 40K in payout. Like, where does that math come in? How does that make any sense? That'll make no sense. Unless you're a little bit above average IQ and you can read between the lines. Oh my God, yeah, probably blew a shit ton. Because that's just, bro, it's just like, that's how these big numbers come into play anyway. You got to be pushing it really hard. Like if I was pushing it really, really hard, boys, I would have already blown 2 accounts this morning on 2 trades, on 2 losses. That's how that would have worked. I'd be resetting. I'd be buying new combines. I'd be like, all right, time to replace that funded account. And listen, if you're profitable doing that, rock on. I just think it's really bad. That's just not going to work for most people. Like, it's just not. Most people are not making, like yesterday on his stream, I heard the song, and then I think either before he played the song or after he played the song, he said that he makes between $300,000 and $500,000 a month. And we know where that money is coming from, don't we, boys and girls? Don't we, boys and girls? We know where most of that money is coming from. Now, granted, he took $100K in payouts, and I'll give him the props for that. Hell yeah. Like, rock on, bro. Doing great. But that wasn't the case for quite some time. Still making a lot of money. Affiliates, I think he's made a lot of money from selling his course recently. And to his credit, he is open and transparent about that. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with selling I really don't. I don't think there's anything wrong with necessarily selling a course. You know, it ain't like he's selling a course around ICT concepts where you could just go to YouTube and watch those for free, right? He's selling a course. I don't know what his course is about. I don't know really even how he trades, to be honest, but I don't think there's anything wrong with selling a course. You know, it ain't like, well, I guess if he's lying about results and then selling a course, that's where I would say that becomes fucky. But giving him the benefit of the doubt here, I don't think there's anything wrong with necessarily selling a course per se. You know, again, as long as you're open and transparent and honest about everything and not lying to people to make sales and different things like that. So that's what I would say. He said he thinks the concepts work, but he doesn't like ICT. Yeah, I would say that's probably a lot of people. I would say there's a lot of ICT traders that, you know, you don't got to be a brainiac, bro, to look at a chart, mark some stuff up, and ask yourself, do these concepts repeat enough for me to have some sort of an edge in the market? The answer is obviously yes, right? So nobody's going to deny that. But yeah, could you maybe not like ICT himself? I mean, obviously. Just like some people might not like Trump for the way that he says things. I just don't like the way he said it. You know, I agree with what he said. I just don't like the way he said it. You know what I mean? But I like his policies. I'm still going to vote for him. See, there's nothing wrong with that. Just like saying, I'm still going to trade ICT concepts because I think they can and do work. Tyler, please, can you give me advice how I can pass? I want to try with 50K with Top Step. I'm new with futures. Also, your guys here can give me advice too. I don't have any experience. Well, I do have a couple videos about this meta on my YouTube that I think could be helpful. Here's my my best advice would be for anybody that's newer to, I guess just newer to like prop firms in general. There's always conflicting advice when it comes to like what's the best approach for combines and whatnot. And it kind of depends on where you're at in your journey with trading and where you're at, obviously, personally, whatever. But for somebody that's looking to kind of get the ball rolling, I would just tell you that you need to take it slow. You know, just because your renewal comes out in 30 days does not mean you should push yourself to need to pass it within 30 days. Like if you end up passing that account in 30 days and you don't have to pay a renewal, that's great. But do not make that like a quota or a deadline that you set on yourself. Like if you need to pay for 1 or 2 renewals to pass, then great. Like the first time I ever got funded with Top Step, I needed to take it really slow. Because you got to think, guys, you don't have a lot of margin. There's not a lot of margin. Like 3% drawdown, which is standard, like, bro, that's not a lot. That really is nothing. It takes what? Like one E-mini NASDAQ contract, boys. One mini NASDAQ contract, 25 points is $500. 50 points, $1,000. If you're on a 50K combine, well, 25 points, $500. There you go. There's 1%, and you got 2% more to go before it's gone. So it's like you got to just kind of take it slow. Especially if you're an ICT trader, it's like you don't have as many good days every week as you think you do. Just because the market is open Monday through Friday most weeks does not mean that Monday through Friday is a good trading day every single day. The reality is your good trading days are going to be 2 or 3 days a week. And then on those days when you're not in good conditions, just not pushing it too hard. I'm not saying you can't trade. I think as you get better at recognizing conditions and kind of knowing when to be sitting still versus pushing, you can make that discernment for yourself. But yeah, that's what I would say. I would say, divide your drawdown, right? First and foremost. So if you got a 50K account, and again, I have a video on this that's kind of more tidy and, neat or whatever, but 50K account equals really, what is it, 2K? 50K account is really a 2K account. Okay, that's actually 4% drawdown, so you get a little bit more, risk reward, if you will, on a 50K account as you do 100K or 150K. And then I would say divide your drawdown. So, what would you need to risk? Like I always say, give yourself room for losing streaks. I've had times where I lose 5 trades in a row over the course of maybe like 2 or 3 days. I might lose 2 or 3 days in a row, which might total to like 4 or 5 trades. That's obviously a really bad couple day stretch, but it does happen. So like, how many trades do you need to lose in a row before you fail the account? So divide that drawdown. Divide this $2,000. Let's say you want to be able to not fail the account unless you were to lose 10 trades in a row, right? Well, you divide 2K divided by 10 trades. You're looking at $200 risk per trade. Oops. All right. So you got $200 risk per trade if you want to be able to lose 10 times in a row before you fail. And you can just change that number to bait, right? Like maybe it's 7, maybe it's 8. But you got to divide the drawdown. If you're trying to pass in 2 days, that's a whole different ball game, and you're going to blow some accounts probably most of the time. So divide your drawdown. Take your time. That's really the biggest piece of advice I can give you. And I would say as well, take trades that you have a lot of confidence in. If there's trades like you're sitting on charts one morning, you're just like, I think it could go here. I don't know though. Like, maybe those are the trades you just sit out. And if they play out, they play out. Great. Mental repetition, journal it, whatever. The trades that you should take are like ones where you're like, I would be mad at myself if I didn't take that trade. Right? Those are the trades you want to take. And then later on down the road, maybe you get to a point where, again, you can maybe be a little bit more comfortable being a little bit more risky. Maybe you divide that drawdown a little bit less. Maybe you do, 3 to 4 to 5 trades per combine because you just want to get through it a little bit more quickly. Maybe then after you secure a funded account, a couple funded accounts, maybe then your subsequent combines, you maybe even allow yourself to take those like iffier type setups. Because again, you've accepted the risk and you're willing to maybe lose an account or two to get to that next funded account. And I think that's kind of the way you have to look at it. You look at your overhead as a trader in the prop space, right? You're spending Top Step $49.99 or $149 for a combine account. That's your overhead, as well as your activation fee for actually getting into a funded account. So, let's say you spend $300 to $500 to $600 roughly per every funded account you get into. Well, now you just need to make at least $600 on that account in that example to just be break even in terms of your like actual like being green or being red, you know, and that's the way that you have to look at it if you're going to trade on prop firms. It is truly a profit and loss business, right? So if you can offset that, just because you blow some combines, in my opinion, does not make you a bad, you know, you're not a bad trader because you blow some combines. They're tough for a reason. But that's what you get when you have the upside potential that you have, right? And being risk-free and being able to have the opportunity to make thousands, tens of thousands of dollars, you know, with really no, like, you don't bear any of that liability. You know, the P&L might say negative $4,500 on your account, but it's not like you lost $4,500 like you would have if you put that in a broker. So it's just kind of a different, I don't know, just kind of a different mindset. It really is trading. Prop to live account is it's just different. What's up, Imran? Just tuned in. Any trades today? Yes. I took one XFA account trade, and I took one combine account trade, both of which were L's. I went short and went long, and we've kind of been chopping in here now. But yeah, nothing we can't fix. Nothing we can't fix, boys. Yeah. I mean, we got what? I haven't even really looked ahead to next week yet, but man, October's been a little interesting. Like, we were really, I thought price action, I mean, we had our crazy win streak, right? Crazy win streak first 2 weeks, NFP week, CPI week. And I feel like since we've gotten out of those weeks, I don't know, price action hasn't been as clean as it was obviously in those weeks. So, you know what, this week, bank holiday Monday, traded Tuesday, took an L on Tuesday. Wednesday, yesterday, obviously we had that win after sweeping Tuesday's low. Got long, and we caught that trade for 54 points. And then so far today, I mean, this is where we're at for the day so far. So, we're in this macro though now. Got crude oil inventories coming out here in literally less than a minute. I personally would like to see. I still am privy to the possible longs coming back in play here. Would like to see this low ran out. SMT, you guys know the drill. Ideally, right? Sweep the low, SMT divergence, displace back up. Try to get the replay of the long here, maybe, but yeah, halfway through the macro now. Crude oil inventory is coming out here in a few seconds. See how it acts. Orange folder. And I pushed. Have you been feeling lowly when you just started back in the first years, like clapping for yourself when you win and teaching yourself by yourself after a loss? I mean, I was always in like different like communities, I guess. Like most of you guys know, I was in IM Mastery Academy for a stint of time. as well. So, I always had like a community, and even before that, like when I was first like getting into trading, like studying on babypips.com, and I was taking signals with my one other buddy. So like I always had at least like one buddy to like talk to, kind of. So I never really felt like totally alone necessarily, but I would say like, nowadays it's definitely a whole different environment in trading. Maybe I was ignorant and I didn't know what I didn't know, but like nowadays there's so many like opportunities just on YouTube live streams to hop on. There's Discords and all sorts of stuff, but yeah, man, I would say that's life, bro. Like as you get older, I don't know how old you are, Salim, but as you get older, bro, like your friends that were your friends in high school, family, relatives, whatever, like everybody's doing their own thing. Everybody's got their own life. Everybody's got their own goals. Like they're trying to advance in their careers. They got their families. They're doing their own thing. Like, yeah, man. Welcome to being an adult. You're by yourself, doing your own shit, and you gotta cheer for yourself, man. That's how she goes, man. Nobody cares about your life more than you. Soft trades, explain that. 1K in profit because I made 2K on my last day. I traded 13 days on the account. First 2 weeks was like 2K in drawdown. Got it back though the next week, but I canceled. So you got back at the account. You started in drawdown. You saved the account, got back in green, and then you canceled it. Why did you cancel it? Sounds like you put yourself on a deadline, soft trades. That's naughty stuff. You told yourself if you don't pass in 30 days, you're canceling. That's not good. Well, boys, I don't know. I might try another long here. We got the SMT here. We got ES rating the low, as you guys can see behind my head. ES rating the low, NQ not rating the low. So we do have a defined stop in terms of any long trades here. Might be a little risky. That's not too bad. If I enter right now, it's a pretty cheap trade. But the way that this price has been moving this morning, it almost makes me like weary to touch it. Like this has kind of just been a little suspect. Maybe I can wait for some displacement here on a lower time frame and just kind of get one more confirmation. You know what I mean? That way I'm not push. See? Thank God. Thank God I didn't turtle soup. My soup would be getting turtled right like right now. My soup would be getting almost so turtled right now. Oh my God. Big drop down, daddy. Push. Yeah, that's what I would say, soft trades. You can't go into it with a... And the thing is, with like anybody that came from like Forex prop firms... Hang on, boys. I might give this a rip. Might give this a try. Big drop down, daddy. Yeah. Yeah, boys, I'm going to go for it. Cheap little trade here. Stop at the low. Inversion here on a 15-second, boys. Let's see if this thing can fly. SMT divergence at the low. Probably last trade of the morning, honestly. 1 minute chart on the left, 15-second chart on the right. Let's see what we get. I do want to take it back up to obviously these highs here, but also highs up in here. So, and I push. But got everything we wanted. We got the sweep of the low in the macro. SMT divergence at the low. Model used for entry was just a 15-second inversion fair value gap, boys. And a nice low resistance liquidity run. Look at this to the left here on the 1 minute. Look at all these relative equal lows. Relative equal highs. Trendline liquidity. You could extend it really all the way to here if you wanted. You know what I'm saying? It just looks awfully wet. And I brought my floaties, so let's make it happen, right? And I push. Big drop down, daddy. We don't want no big drop downs. We want to just go to the moon. Yeah, you're definitely right there, Blicky. 930 has been given like some crazy moves one direction, which worked out all right for us the other day. You know, we took out the Tuesday low and had a nice reversal, I felt like. So it hasn't been all bad, but kind of almost like time distortion almost, where we just like we chop around for the entirety of silver bullet hour, right? And then we get into that next macro. That's why I always like to watch both macros, because like I don't got a crystal ball, guys. I don't know when we're gonna get just a V recovery or we're gonna do some chopping like this. The way that I view it is like, listen, if what you wanted to see plays out and it gives you an opportunity to grab an entry that you agree with, just fucking take the trade, bro. Like, if you lose, you lose. The next time you get a good setup that plays out, like, you're going to make that back with profit on top of it. So it's just the price of doing business. Yeah, I guess we'll take the risk off there and let it ride. How about that, boys? Nice little move. Hopefully we don't come back to the 1 minute order block. Hope we don't get a big drop down, daddy. And I push. Where's my TP? A great question, honestly. I mean, I'd like to say these highs. I mean, it just kind of depends, bro. Like, how ballsy am I feeling? Here's what I do know. I know that I'm gonna be content with this high being taken. I know that I'll be content with that. The question is, how likely are we to go to here and then ultimately to up here? The other question is, the bigger the target, the more you got to sit here and wait too. Sometimes it's a lot less just mental capital to just take the low-hanging fruit. And then you don't gotta suffer through the retracements, the doubt, the what ifs, the nonsense. So I would say I would be personally okay. I'm gonna submit to my emotions. That's something you won't hear any influencer say. I'm gonna submit to my emotions. Once we get to above this high and just see how I'm feeling, I might just take it off there. It's not like it won't be. It's not like that ain't a good enough move. I mean, come on, guys. Fucking over 100 points. Yeah, come to think of it, I'm probably just going to go here. I'll just make a decision right now. How about that? But yeah, if you want to hold a runners, I think today would be the day to do it, given the economic calendar. So. And I push. Big drop down, daddy. Push. Let's fucking bring it back, boys. Let's bring it back. Why not, dude? Why not? Honestly, why not?
Guys, I think I figured it out. ICT is confused. I don't want to say retard, but he's a retard. The point of day trading is...
Damn it, I keep forgetting it says that.
I know he's pretty dumb, but...
It doesn't offend me, but it might offend someone.
Insane. Now we're friends.
Listen, anybody and everybody that's going to come and contact you, you tell them exactly what my account's sitting at. And I sat there and I pushed. And I sat there, pushed. And I fucking laid pushed. And I sat there, pushed.
Going down hard.
Pushed.
Oh my god.
Push.
Little cunt.
Push.
Yes.
Push. I sat there. Push.
Going down hard.
Push.
Oh my god.
Push.
Little cunt. I got this. So much power. Don't worry, guys. Can you take me higher? I got this. So much power. Don't worry, guys. I know exactly how to make the market go winner, chicken dinner. It's hard to day trade. It's easy to sell a course. Winner, chicken dinner. If you're not making money when you're sleeping, you're not making money. Winner, chicken dinner. Literally, my girlfriend makes more money than ICT does trading. Think about that. That's fucking funny. Big drop down. Move my stop. Big drop down. Big drop down, daddy. Big drop down. Move my stop. Big drop down. Big drop down, daddy.
Fucking push. I sat there. Push.
Going down hard.
Push.
Oh my god.
Push.
Little cunt.
Push.
Yes.
Push. I sat there. Push.
Going down hard.
Push.
Oh my god.
Push.
Little cunt. The vertigo, man. The vertigo. 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 Imagine if I told you that literally all you had to do to make millions of dollars is just post up online to get people to hate you, and then you can make money. Don't be telling people the secret.
Tyler Jacobs donated $10 through Super Chat. Push IT baby low LLLLLLLLLLL.
And I push. Big drop down, daddy. Thanks for the super chat, Tyler. Tyler Jacobs helped me go unreal ranked in Fortnite, boys. Unreal ranked in Fortnite. Oh, let's get back to our original programming here, boys. Oh, that was some fun times, wasn't it, boys? God, what a good song. Nasty Trades. Great work. God, that was good. Nasty, was that kind of tough to like take? You had to like take clips of Patrick Whelan, or did he like tell you what clips of him talking he wanted, or did you have like go through yourself and pick those? Cause that's funny. What's it called? It's called The Vertigo Man. Fuck, that's so funny, dude. Yeah, I'll try to. There, I'll send a. I think I can send a link. I don't think it'll let Nasty do it. That's why he probably sent it to me on Instagram. Yeah, here you go. Oh shit. Let's go, boys. If you guys want to be bumping the Vertigo Man as you're being degenerates and trading your you-know-what off, there you go. Like I said, if I I honestly believe if I was not on stream, I'd be just bumping it on repeat, honestly. Just sitting there, just vibing. And I push. What a good song. I feel like I should start some ICT drama just so I can make a cool soundtrack too. It's kind of what I'm feeling. Oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh god. Big drop down, NASDAQ. Hopefully it doesn't come stop me out of break even, guys. That'd be not great. What am I doing? Fingers crossed for just a little retracement. Because, yeah, this was, we were feeling pretty good up here. I guess we'll see. It's in the market maker's hands anyway. POV Hawk 2 makes more money than us, yeah. Ain't that some? Oh, God. Oh, God. And I pushed. That's funny, Nasty. Honestly, like, yeah, I'm honestly impressed. You've got a skill, my friend. Yeah, probably good if you're feeling that way, Wesley. Good work. Don't panic. There's a 5-minute fair value gap. No, I'm still going to panic. These fair value gaps don't mean shit. I'm just kidding. But what I do know is the market will do whatever the market wants to do, regardless of if there's a fair value gap. Thoughts? No, I'm not going to close a trade. Not gonna close a trade. It did not even get to my first low-hanging fruit target, so I can at least hold until my first target. Let's be real. If I can't hold to my first target, my first one, my second one's here, and my third one's up here. If I can't at least hold to my first one, well then, what am I doing? I gotta at least be able to hold my first one. That's what I think. If I can stop that break even, I can stop that break even. The reality is, if price comes all the way back down here, bro, you don't think it's pretty likely we're just going to go all the way to this low? Like, this price action is probably just cooked if we go here. Because the market's broken. I never lose because it's my fault. I only lose when the market's wrong. Hashtag Enigma. Hashtag Inner Circle Trader. Hashtag Smart Money Concepts. That's how this works. And I will draw whatever I need to draw on my screen to validate my feelings. Because that's how this works. And I push, 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 push. Yeah, nice little move though, huh? 392 up to 449 is what we were able to capture thus far. 57 points roughly. We got more. Come on, NASDAQ. It's Thursday. You got red folder news. You got more than this. Come on. You ain't going to be just ranging all the damn time. Can't just be ranging this much. We got an election coming up. People got decisions to make. People got life savings to lose. And or double. And I pushed. Let's see an inversion play here. Come on now. Let's see the inverse, boys. Come on, guys. Give us some good vibes, would you? Give the market some of your good vibes. Quit being stingy with it. Like the stream, subscribe. Push, push, push. Big drop down, daddy. Come on. Give us some vibes, boys. Give us some vibes. Talk to it. Talk to her. Let her know you're here. Let her know you care, boys. Talk to her, would you? Talk to the candles. ICT says don't talk to the candles. I don't care what he says. Talk to him. Talk to him. How is not talking to him working for you so far? Exactly. That's what I thought. Give him some of your love. No, Nazar. I'm Team Top Step. But I'm also biased because I am a Top Step partner. But yeah, you know, we got some things rolling in our favor, right? We got the pullback, sweep of a low into a 5-minute fair value gap. We got the SMT at the lows with the SNNQ. And we've got some room to the upside, boys. I mean, really nothing to be sad about here. That's for sure. Just got to sit through it. You know, these 100-point moves are not going to make it easy. That's what we know. Okay? You're not just going to get 100 points willy-nilly without trying. Without some heartache. It's not going to happen like that, right? You're going to have to weather likely a storm or two, but that is why you're trading on Top Step and not Apex, okay? Cuz guess what? If you're on Apex and you're up 57 points and this thing retraces all the way against you, well, guess what? You're fucked. You're fucked. Oh, well, that would suck, wouldn't it? God, that would suck. Yeah, so how did you blow your account today on Apex? Oh, yeah, I actually had a 57-point winning trade. This sounds so silly when you say it out loud, right? You know, my grandpa once told me God rest his soul. If it walks like a duck, and if it quacks like a duck, well, son, it's probably a fucking duck. You guys feel me? All right, we inversed the gap. We didn't really inverse it with like a whole lot of oomph, if you will, but that's all right. Beggars can't be choosers. Bullish fair value gap being left behind as well. Come on, we're forming some more PD arrays in the bullish, of the bullish category, of the bullish variety. Come on, have some faith here. Have some faith in my Bobby. Your father was never in no Peace Corps. He deserted us, baby. But mama said that. I mean, you says it. Mama, you shouldn't be bringing up all these painful memories in your condition. Oh, hush. Your mom was unhealthy as an ox and as dumb as one to boot. The truth is, I made you turn your back on all your friends, the people that depend on you. I hid you away from the world, Bobby Boucher. And I can't do that no more, because everybody's seen how special you are. Oh, mama. Let's go play some foosball. You go play some foosball with your friends. Oh, God. Oh, Vicky Valancourt. You can do it. Cut his fucking head off. Oh, shucks, boys. Come on. Where are we at? Where are we at? And I pushed. Are you live with Top Step? Yeah, no, not live. Unfortunately, they think I suck. So yeah, just XFA for now. We're working on it, man. Turns out I'm better at Fortnite than trading. I'm not gonna lie though, fucking dude. I'm not making excuses, but I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys the truth, and the truth is, prop trading is difficult. It's more difficult than like personal funds. And I think, and hear me out on this, I think it's more difficult because you don't got the skin in the game that you think you do. You know, like on a personal account, let's say you were to just take, I don't know, 5 grand, 10 grand out of your bank account, throw it into a broker. Like the level of responsibility that you'll treat that with is going to be much higher than an account that you spent $49 on. And that's just the facts. And then obviously the rules are the rules, and it's just kind of difficult, dog. Just kind of difficult, dog. Currently we're up 274 ticks, boys. We're taking out this recent high here. Still gonna hold it, man. Still gonna hold it, bro. We're gonna trail stop a little bit, I guess. Why not? We're holding the first target. I'm holding to the first target, boys. You will not talk me out of it. Stop trying. I'm not going to take my trade off until at least NQ or ES gets at least to this high, okay? So you can stop right now, all right? That's my plan. That is my plan, and I'm sticking to it, okay? We're going to get this move. I demand. I demand it. So therefore, it shall happen. We got a bullish breaker here. Don't get me wrong. I love nothing more than to not even get anywhere close to pulling back for this. But I'm just letting you know that it's here, okay? Just letting you know. Okay? Yeah, pair, I think I'm trading tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe I'll wake up tomorrow morning and decide I don't want to trade. But that's the plan as of right now. But yeah, today is definitely my like if I had to pick a day at the beginning of the week that I was going to like choose to be my quote unquote favorite day of the week, it was going to be today. That's the thing. It was going to be today, okay? All right, boys. We've accrued 73 points at the peak. And counting. Okay. We're getting close, though. You know, we're about 3/4 of the way to target, number one. And, you know, we've locked in a little bit. We've locked in about 20 points of profit, no matter what. So it's not nothing. But we're really trying to cook this one up, boys. We're really trying to cook this one up, boys. Just let them cook. Just let NASDAQ cook. Our stop loss. Just let NASDAQ get in the kitchen. One hour bearish FVG, dog. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Hey, Salim recommends holding to the first presentation fair value gap, which is even more ambitious, which would be my second target. My second target was right above it, which was opening range. This is first presentation for value gap. And I pushed. Big drop down, daddy. Push. Guys, look at that. Look at that beautiful retest of that breaker block. What a thing of beaut. Come on. Make sure ES isn't like randomly just running to that high without us. Just in case. We're going to set an old alert here. Wouldn't that be some shit? ES just out of nowhere catches all the way back up, even though it's supposed to be the weaker one with the SMT. Out of nowhere, just outpaces NQ all of a sudden. Bro, we need the song. Yeah, I'll probably play it again. I want us to get to target. We played it twice. Yeah, exactly. Definitely the song when TP gets hit. Like as we're like within spitting distance of our take profit, that song is coming on. Okay? The song is coming on. That's the thing. Because, you know, we might not have done much today, but here's what we did do. We pushed. We pushed some more. And then we pushed again. And then you know what we did? We traded against the trend. William would be proud. Problem with payouts? No. Oh no, boys. Oh no. A little SMT just formed. Oh fuck. Why? Why does it do this to us? Oh no. Oh no. All right. See you boys later. Thanks for coming. See you guys tomorrow.
Our trade sits at his desk, coffee in hand. The NASDAQ charts on his screen.
Alright, okay, I'm not going to leave you hanging like that. I'm not going to leave you hanging like that. But I closed my trade. I know it's against what I said, but I told you guys I was going to let my emotions, I was going to submit to my emotions, and I did. I didn't lie. I submitted to my emotions. That's what I did. I looked at my P&L and I said, okay, fuck it, I'm going to take it. That's what I did. That's what I did. That's what I did. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Sue me. Sue me, bro. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Not like my stream now? Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Okay? That is ridiculous. Okay? I just sat here. Gave you some good song recommendations. Shout out Nasty. Shout out Nasty Nash. But anyway. Yeah, ended up with a 392.50 entry and a 452 exit. And I'm going to live with that, boys. I'm going to live with it. Okay, I got scared. It is what it is. I let my emotion get the best of me. But guess what? That's why I'm not the most profitable trader in the world like ICT himself. So, anyway, like the stream on your way out, boys. We're never going to complain about a good R2R and some profits. So, enjoy your Thursday, guys. I think I'll, the SMT's here. ES put in a lower high, NQ put in a higher high. It'll just probably rip now, but that's what I get for being emotional. And that's my punishment. That is my punishment. Okay? I need to learn. That's one of my flaws. I do this sometimes. It is what it is. I'm not perfect. You know? But, I'll see. Listen, I'll see you guys tomorrow, all right? Fucking get off my back. Peace and love, everybody.
Our trade sits at his desk, coffee in hand. The NASDAQ charts on his screen, he's in command. He's a day trader, chasing dollars and dreams. Using ICT concepts, he's got some tricks up his sleeves. From Fibonacci retracement to volume spread analysis, Tyler knows the smart money. He's gaining an advantage. He watches the market like a hawk in the sky. With every tick and every turn, he's catching the high. Running with the smart money, kicking up dust. Tyler trades a day trader you can trust. With the bulls, riding with the bears, making moves, taking risks, he's a millionaire. With the bulls, riding with the bears, making moves, taking risks, he's a millionaire.